Hi everyone, Mats Renström here, Shaper of Business Excellence. Welcome to this live, and today I'm a little extra happy because I have an announcement to make. And that is that my training, the Roadmap to Business Improvement Success, that is live today, so you can actually register for that training. Yeah, that's awesome. The training, I will explain a little bit more about it in a while, but as you know, I've been working for 25 years with improvement work, and I see the main things that I see for failure within these projects. That is the lack of commitment and the lack of support, especially from managers within the organization, but also from co-workers that feel that the improvements that we're wanting, that we need to do, that we are trying to do for them, they see those as threats instead. So the commitment and the support for all stakeholders into the project, that is what's lacking. And one way that I've seen to turn these failures into success is to do this roadmap, to create a roadmap. The roadmap that will give you the plan ahead, where you're prioritized which project to do when, and all the projects, in what order should you do them? And you need to have a thought about all these, doing the project in the right order. So it's not just something that is happening. Oop, here we go with one project because someone shouted louder than another and so on. So the roadmap is the key here. And that is the foundation for your improvement work. And back to the training then, because the training, the Roadmap to Business Improvement Success, will take you through these 8 steps that the roadmap contains, or the 8 steps that will result in the roadmap. And you can learn more about the different steps if you look down, you scroll down and you find different videos here and lives where I go through some of the steps. But generally, I have my model here, the Shaper of Business Excellence, and it's these first 8 steps that we're talking about when we're going through the training, the Roadmap to Business Improvement Success. And it will end then with this roadmap that you will have here. And that roadmap will then tell you, as I said before, what to do, when to do it, and in detail then how to do it and who's involved. And you have much more clarity regarding your improvement work. So the 8 steps, I can just mention a couple of them. It's we start with a purpose analysis, where you get clarity about your purpose. You might already have written it, but do you really understand what it says, and how do that apply into your business, your part of the business? We do the change analysis, where we go through and look at all the changes going on in the world around you, and what of those, or which of those are opportunities, or which of those are challenges, or maybe both, and how do you handle them? We look into organizational analysis, where you understand how your organization look like, and to pinpoint who is who and who got what interest in the organization and in the improvement work that you are working with or will be working with. We do also customer journey identification, where we go in and we identify the customer's journey through your organization. Where are the touch points? Where do they meet your organization? And how do you handle them in these different situations? We go over to and do a process inventory, where we find out what processes do you have in your organization. And we talk more in depth about each and every one of them, and we order them, we sort them so they are put together in like a mesh. So this one needs this one, or the outcome from this process goes over to this process, and so on. From there on, we move over to the stakeholder analysis, where we look into what stakeholders do you have in your business. We talk about both connected to the processes that we just identified, but also to other parts in the organization that might not have been identified yet as a process. we talk about the organization and process correlation, where we look at what processes interact or affects what department, for example, in an organization. So we can find out what people to talk to in different work within different processes. So if we're working with process A, we need to talk to people within department 1 and 3 and maybe 6. And we know then from the organizational analysis which of these people in this organization is key resources that we need to address. And then in the end we do the process improvement priority, where we take all the information we have from the prior 7 steps and we look at it and we create a roadmap where we prioritize which process to start on, which improvement work to start to work on first. Which one of these, all the work that someone wants us to do or we want to do, which one will give us the best effect here, right now, and what will come next and after that and so on. Then you have the roadmap. So that is what the training, the roadmap to business improvement success is all about. I will take you through these 8 steps and you will learn and you will be guided by me of how to do all these different steps, take all these different steps, find out all the tricky questions and what to do and what to avoid when doing these things together with your management team. So that's a short recap of the training in full. I would also say that this training, the Roadmap to Business Improvement Success, right now it's a limited number of attendees. The seats are limited, it's only 20 seats. And that is because it's like an early adopters group that I'm putting together. Because this training, I've been working with this model, doing the Roadmap to Business Improvement Success. I've been doing that for many, many years. But it's been my secret, if one say so, because it's me and the team that's worked with it. So we applied it for hundreds of different organizations. But now it's time to learn, for you to learn how to do it as well. So that's why it's an early adopter group, and it's only 20 seats available at the moment. And as it is an early adopter group, I also put together a lot of nice bonuses for you. That's because I want to speed up your implementation of this. So that's why I'm putting together more than $5,000 of value in bonuses, where you will learn how to map out the process structure or how to run a workshop, how to get a buy-in from your coworkers and leaders in a better way on a more human level. You can read more about all these bonuses at a page that I will give you just in a minute. So, early adopters group, limited amount of seats available, only 20, and I have a special bonus for 10 of those seats that is going to be a special lab session with me that is going to take place as well. If you want to find out more about this training, please go to matsrenström.com and / I'm going to read, so I'm going to say this to you in the right way. matsrenström.com / roadmap-to-business-improvement-success. matsrenström.com / roadmap-to-business-improvement-success. There you can read more about it, and you will find a link somewhere here when I post this. Now it's live, so it's not out there, but it will in a minute or two. So I hope that you join us in this training, and I look forward to talk to you again. So with that said, bye for now. See you later.